welcome to another album review. On this video, I'm gonna review the album by Sum 41 called All Killer No Filler. This right here is the debut album by the Canadian rock band Sum 41. They got the name Sum 41 after the 40 like Sum 41 means summer 41, meaning there's 41 days in summer. So that's what the name Sum 41 consists of. Their debut album, was released May 8th, 2001, which has this pop punk, skate punk, death metal sound to it. Like this is what their style is. It's a fusion of punk rock, rock and heavy metal, and they just completely they completely fuse that together and make it and give it this epic type sound. Like it spawned four singles on here: Fat Lip, In Too Deep, um, Motivation, and Handle This. Like if you ask me, my favorite song on here is the final song on here. Like the introduction, it has like this demonic, satanic sound to it, and then it pops up into the song "Nothing on My Back," like, and like these dudes, I don't know, I think these dudes have the influence of hip hop, cause like they had the same names like Busy D, was the guitar vocalist, Brown Sound, which is the Punjabi and Indian dude. He's the guitar and vocals. I mean, he's like an epic guitar dude, play virtuoso. Cone, who is the bass player, and then Steve O32, who is he does the vocals, and he's a bass player. Excuse me, the drum player. Okay, like Sum 41, All Killer No Filler. This is a bomb ass album. It has 13 killer tracks on here, and it's like especially with songs like Nothing on My Back, and then Never Waking Up. They basically sing and talk about partying, uh, confidence, and having a good time, and like a with those type of lyrics and that type of feel, that type of flow, that type of essence that they have in their music, it's epic. It makes them stand out compared to all the rest. And then it has songs like Never Wake Up, and then Fat Lip, which is their first single. It sounds like it sounds like them talking about who they are, and they don't want to be a casualty. But I don't want to waste my time to become another casualty of society. I'll never fall in line. Uh, what they was talking about, they don't want to be robots. They don't want to fall that punk rock, those punk rock lyrics. But they rap their lyrics. They rap their lyrics all throughout the song Fat Lip, and then like a busy bee. I mean busy D. He talk about don't count on me. The point you know and don't count on me. He said, I'll do it again. Don't count on me. The point, like the song Fat Lip, that was like number one on the Billboard rock charts, and like man, that feel right there, and then and of course like rhythms, and then rhythms, and then motivation. Their second track, the motivation is an epic good song, even though it's like 2 minutes and 50 seconds long, and then like the track In Too Deep. And like that track two, cause I'm in too deep all the time. You keep up a ball in my head. They were in the song "In Too Deep." They was basically singing about how they're in a tough situation, and they're they're trying to keep their head on the swivel and whatnot. It also features Brown Sound. He does this shred in that. I can with songs like that, it just moves me, especially like with songs like like track number 10, Crazy, Crazy, Amada Bunk Face, she's hold up, and like with those type of songs, Crazy Amanda Bunkface, like man, you with those type of lyrics, like he's singing about heartbreak, and he I think that song right there, every band has to have that one breakup, one angry chick song. That's what Bunkface is about. And then Pain, then songs like All She's Got, and then Heart Attack. And like I like Heart Attack. Like some of the best songs on here are short as hell. And like the last song on here, Pain for Pleasure, that sounds like uh some 80s thrash metal song that dun 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 like and like the drummer, he sings the lyrics on here. Seas apart at the ending start, the skies turn to black. A killing spree through eternity. The devil stabs you in the back. It's midnight now, you must escape somehow. Torture is his leisure. To try to hide, he'll make his aside as he escapes pain for pleasure. Pain for pleasure. Like, that's the last. That's pain for pleasure. That's the final song on this album, but it's like a minute and 45 seconds long. It's man, that song is way too deep that song is too damn good to be fucking short. A minute and 45 seconds long. It should. You know something? This is Pain for Pleasure is the only song on here that sounds different than the other album. This is the only song on this album that sounds different than all the other songs that's on this album. Pain for Pleasure should have been longer than. Now, see, if they made every song on here sound like Pain for Pleasure, it would make this album sound a whole lot better. All Killer No Filler should have. If you ask me, they should have had a Pain for Pleasure type of songs on every last one of these, on the every last one of these tracks. Because it's the final song, it sounds different than everything else on the album, and it's the shortest, and it's the greatest. They should have had more songs on here that sounded like a Pain for Pleasure. I wish it was extended a little bit more, but that's just my opinion. From a scale of 1 to 10, I give this album a 9.5.